Hello, welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Today we're back at the local canals here on Chautauqua Lake. Been a little bit since I fished here. The crappie should be moving out and the largemouth should be moving into spawn. So got a little bit of everything here. We got one pole rigged up for crappie, two for largemouth, mainly mimicking pesky bluegill. The largemouth, when they're starting to build beds, they absolutely hate bluegill swimming around them. Of course, my poles are all tangled together, so got on a bluegill colored football jig and a bluegill patterned Senko. There we go. Not a big one, but it's a largemouth. There goes the Senko worm. Not a big one, but I'll take it. Alrighty, first Chautauqua largemouth of... That's not the first Chautauqua largemouth of the year. I've caught a bunch wade fishing, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a Chautauqua largemouth. Go. Alright, buddy, whoa, we'll just let you go. You're not really big enough for a picture. Alrighty, folks, well, it's been 80 degrees for the last week or so, every single day. And today and yesterday, it's been in the low 60s and windy. So I am freezing out here. I'm just not used to it being cold like this, and I don't think the fish are either. Bass and crappie, they're a warm water species, so the bass will still bite this time of year. It's bedding season, you can still tick them off, but there's not going to be much of a feed bite going on here with these cold temperatures. So what is going to potentially turn on is trout. And there's a lot of trout streams here in my local area. Trout are a cold water species, so I think these cold temps might actually turn them on instead of turning them off. We also had a lot of rain yesterday, and I think the creeks were probably actually a little bit too muddy this morning, but now that we're heading into evening, the streams should be starting to drop back into good shape. I work second or third shift, so it's hard for me to get up and fish in the morning nowadays. Anyway, I think we're gonna go and hit up some of the local trout streams, see if we can get on some trout, get out of this freezing cold wind. All right, well, we're now back at my local creek. Sticking super local today in fishing. This is one of a couple local creeks. Start off here, see if we can catch some trout or something. There also might be some smallmouth swimming up here from Chautauqua Lake. Got something, I think it's a trout. It's a trout, it's a trout, it's a trout. Looks like a trout that got attacked by something is what he looks like. Wahoo! That looks like a trout that got attacked by something. See if we can get him off the hook. What is... Yeah, he's a trout that got attacked by something, alright. Look at this sore on him. Got a big gash on him. Yikes, okay. Well, we'll let him go. Fish are starting to jump around. There we go. What do we got? Is that another trout? Another trout ski. Get off of me. Oh, gosh dang it. Good time for this. Alrighty, another rainbow. See you, buddy. Dang it, I got a mess now. Yeah, I got a mess now. I've got quite the mess. Disaster. Freaking disaster. Whoa, jeepers creepers. Do I got him this time? I think I got him this time. Yeah. Alright, I got another something. What is this time? This is a rock bass, not a trout. Am I recording? Gotcha. I caught a bass at Chautauqua Lake before here. Chautauqua Lake is windy and cold, so I had to get away from there. And nobody got hurt. Middle of the day, gorgeous day, no wind, no nothing. There we go. I think it's a better trout. I think we finally got one of the better trout in here. Unless it's a bass. I think it's one of the... No, is that a bass? It's a bass. Smallmouth. Alright, finally landed one of these things. Wahoo! Whoa! Figured there'd be some smallies spawning up here. Alrighty. Kept missing these big bites. I think this is what was biting. I'm recording, right? See you later, Mr. Smalley. What do we got here? I think it's another... Oh no, it's a bluegill. Oh, hitting the multi-species here. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to hit his head on a rock. Around with barbless hooks. Oof. Buddy. I'm sorry. Alright, he's good, he's good. Probably gave him a headache. Ooh. What do we got here? I think it's a chub. Oh no, it's a little brown trout. I'm recording, right? This is 100% that's a little brown trout. Alrighty, buddy. Cool. Well, add to the variety today. See you, bud. We got another little rock bass here. Where are you? Yeah, you're another little rock bass. Whoa. This one's gonna require a forceps. Trying to buy tickets to a heavy metal show. Alrighty, I think I got that big trout I was after. Yeah. Now is not the time. Oh. It's not a big trout. It's a trout, though. Alrighty. See you, buddy. Cool. Here we go. What we got this time? Another rock bass. Is that a rock bass or a baby smallmouth? I think that's a nursery smallmouth. Check that out. It's a nursery smallmouth. Newborn. Alright, buddy, you go swim your way out to Chautauqua Lake and become a 6-pounder one day. Well, I realized I never filmed an outro that day, but we caught some good fish locally. Had a fun time. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next fishing adventure.